guys, Curtis Candy, Spaz Gamer, Shotgun Boy, Happy Wheels player extraordinary. I really like Happy Wheels. Oh yeah, there's somebody standing here next to me. It's Spaz Kid. I could do like a foghorn. Spaz Kid. All right, we got something really, really different today. We wanted to run by you guys, see what you guys think. Beforehand, I just got to remind everybody again, please, 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 if you like following the channel, please go over and check out the Facebook page and or the Twitter page, the fan club on Twitter. The only reason I say all this is we got a bunch more stuff coming up that we need to announce, and it's so much easier for me to get a hold of you guys through those places. So I'll put a Facebook page link in this description of this video, and on our channel page, there's always links at the top too for Twitter, Facebook, everything. Okay, all the stupid crap's out of the way. Now, what we want to do is, Spaz Kid and I decided that we love Happy Wheels, but we wanted to name the, because we're going forward, we're going to be playing a lot, so we have our own names for the characters and our own backstory on them. I've written them down because we just came up with them. I didn't want to forget anything. Now, we want to see what you guys think. This is our Happy Wheels characters, how we see their story, what we think of them. Okay, first, it's this guy. He's called IV Boy because he obviously has an intravenous. His backstory, he is so sickly, he's just hoping for a dirt nap. He's looking for one. He looks forward to every Happy Wheels adventure. He looks forward to every Happy Wheels adventure just for the opportunity to meet sweet, sweet death. Yeah. He is IV Boy. Yeah. Now next, yeah. This guy is wittily named Segway Douche.
Oh, of course he is.
Oh, go back to Segway Douche. Now Segway Douche, he's a door-to-door salesman who fantasizes about becoming a ninja. In real life, Girl Scouts frighten him. Because one time they made him buy more cookies than he actually wanted or could afford because they threatened to kick his ass. So he's not a ninja, but he's Segway Boy. Don't forget that.
Yeah, he's kind of.
Now here, I know classically the game makers call him Irresponsible Dad. Spaz Kid and I see him as Weekend Dad. Because what happened here is he's divorced and he never really wanted that kid to begin with. Yeah, no. He knocked up some chick, okay? He got her knocked up. She refused to have an abortion. So now he's pissed off because he's got to pay child support. He's pissed off because he's got to give up every other weekend to hang out with a dopey little bastard. And that's why he tries to fling him off the seat and into danger first because he really doesn't care if he... If he tosses him into the spikes and Happy Wheels, that's all the more money in his pocket when he doesn't have to pay child support. This is Weekend Dad, okay?
Why you mad, bro?
And this, of course, this is Fat Wal-Mart Bitch. Yeah. Fat Wal-Mart Bitch, she doesn't need the scooter because she's disabled. She just needs the scooter because she's fucking fat. That's why she rides a scooter.
She seems to be like humping it right now.
Oh, she is. And, oh, you know what it is? The engine's vibrating. She also has 13 kids. By 12 dads. One guy got really drunk a second time, so he did 2 of them. And she just collects her welfare checks and goes to Walmart with them and keeps pounding out kids so she can have another. And like Spaz Kid says, she's really, really enjoying her cart today.
Yeah, obviously.
And now these are just simply called the Yuppie Dorks. They're a pair of yuckies. Yuckies? Yeah, well, they're those two. They're a pair of yuppies. And he's like completely delusional. He thinks that his little scooter is like a Harley. He's on it. He likes to.
I'm so
pretend. Oh yeah, he pretends he's got the black leather jacket and he's gonna kick somebody's ass and all this shit. And let's see. Oh yes, and the main thing you need to know about her is she only puts out for him if he buys her something. And that's her life right there. She only puts out if she's getting something in return.
One of those people.
Yeah, she's just.
Why need more jewelry?
The main thing about the Yuppie Dorks is the world would be a better place if Happy Wheels just destroys them. So we don't care.
Yeah, they suck.
Now this is Lamar.
Oh yeah.
You might say racist name. You could be right.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But Lamar's got an interesting backstory. I mean, he's obviously an elderly black gentleman. He worked hard his whole life. He survived the 60s. All the rampant racism and hatred of the 60s. He got through that. He made it through. And then he gets kidnapped while he's mowing his lawn and he gets thrown into the world of Happy Wheels. So now he's got to go through these wacky challenges and all these monsters and spikes and everything. All Lamar does is sit around and think, you know what? It wasn't so bad getting bit by police dogs after all. He's just looking for the 60s to return, beatings and everything. Poor Lamar.
Oh, yeah.
And this here, this is Black Lung Pete.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a delusional 19th century miner who got swept up in a time warp, and now he's in Happy Wheels. We call him Black Lung Pete because back, in the mining days, everybody ended up with black lung. He currently has 72 different forms of cancer. He's hoping to get his face impaled on a Happy Wheel spike just to stop the pain. That's Black Lung Pete.
Nice.
This is not Santa Claus. This is Santa Molester. As you'll notice, Santa Molester plays sick, twisted games with his two little slave boys there. Because you'll notice he's got them a collar around their neck, right? So you know that what Santa Molester does is not. Those are not your typical presents in the package. Okay, there's no My Little Ponies in those packages. There's presents in there, but they're the kind that are going to cause pain for the boys.
Oh God.
Basically, he keeps them with that collar thing on until they agree to play with his ho ho ho. Ho. Yeah, he just like
that was.
They're just he holds their pointed ears and you get the idea. Okay. Okay. This is Pogo Nerd. Pogo Nerd is 27 years old and he lives in his mom's basement.
Makes sense.
He thinks Dungeons and Dragons. I used to speak English too a long time ago. He thinks that Dungeons and Dragons kicks ass on any modern day video game. He's uber nerd, and he will. If he doesn't get killed, which we all hope he does, in the halls of Happy Wheels, he will eventually die from a terminal wedgie. Somebody's going to grab hold. Either that or Santa Molester's going to get tired of the elves and he's going to rape him to death.
Wow, that's
so
really crazy.
Yeah, Pogo Nerd's done. It's just a matter of how. And finally, everybody thinks that this is irresponsible mom. No. Those are not her kids. They don't even look all that alike. This is shitty babysitter. That's what she is. Those are $5 an hour doesn't buy her undying loyalty. So when the dangers start popping up in Happy Wheels, she's perfectly happy to fling the kids in her way to protect her own fall. She will throw these kids into a grinder, up into the spikes, whatever it takes to hopefully survive herself. She's a shitty babysitter. Wow. She didn't want the job to begin with, and you can tell because she put the kid in front in a basket. There's not even a bumper on the bike. She's just like, kid, die. Who cares? $5 an hour. How much? You really think I'm going to go out of my way? I mean, if a mugger comes along or something, she's going to throw the kids at him as she gets away.
Nice.
She's shitty babysitter. So that's it. There's your whole roster of Happy Wheels characters. That's the way the Spaz kids are not Spaz. I cannot talk tonight.
No.
Who are you again? Spaz kid? That's the way Spaz kid and I see it. Tomorrow I'll bring my tongue when we do videos tomorrow. But here they are again. Just once more, just for a quick review so you guys can play along at home if you'd like to. Ivy Boy.
How?
Segway Douche.
Nerd.
Weekend Dad.
Nerd.
Fat Wal-Mart Bitch.
Fat.
Yuppie Dorks. Lamar. Poor Lamar. I like Lamar. Black Lung Pete. Santa Molester.
Ew.
Pogo Nerd. And Shitty Babysitter.
She's my favorite.
There you go. You just like her because she's willing to toss those kids aside and you figure she'll do anything to not have to die in Happy Wheels.
Pretty much, yeah.
I
love flinging.
I do like I gotta give Spaz Kid credit. He's just now getting into the throes of puberty and he's already realized that the best girls are desperate ones. Totally. All right, so that's it. That's all we want to do. We wanted to give you a rundown on our Happy Wheels characters, how we see them. So this is how they'll be referred to when we do our videos from now on. And we'll talk to you guys really soon. Got more Happy Wheels coming up tomorrow. Spaz Kid might even play a little bit. And yeah, even Shitty Babysitter ain't gonna want you after I get enough of those elbows in and everything's all busted.
I hate it when you do that.
Oh, stop it, you whiny hiney. Talk to you guys soon.